Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to create this look in Midjourney version 4. We are in Photoshop. These two images are generated in version 3 of Midjourney. In version 3 I love the creative outlook that it used to produce, but from version 4 the images are quite polished and finished and quite perfect, but the creativity I feel in version 3 was the best. So what I thought is using the version 3 images in version 4 to generate new ideas. These are the two images that I have used, and in Midjourney 4 I have experimented with lot of prompts to get hyper realistic result. These are the prompt I found are the best to get the hyper realistic look. Yeah, these are the keywords, main keywords: cinematic shots, 35mm lens, f-stop 1.8, global illumination, cinematic, film, raw and uplight. These are the best keywords to get the hyper realistic look in version 4. So basically I use all these keywords at the end of the prompt. Let's jump into Midjourney. Yeah, so these are the results that I've got after using the version 3 image. There is only one single image used here. Let me show you. Yeah, this is the image, and in the prompt I have used cinematic shot, 35mm lens, f8, global illumination, cinematic, film, raw, uplight, and the aspect ratio version 4, style 4C, the latest version. And this is Kolkata tram. Kolkata have that historical type of structures and with gorgeous architectures, so the algorithm have taken that architectural outlook and it have used the overall look and feel of the image. I always try to keep the prompt, the main prompt, very simple, and even the look prompt also. The initial prompt I prefer to be very simple. Whenever you write a detailed description of the scene or something in a elaborate way, generally it makes the bot, the AI, confused. So it's better to keep it very simple, and the outputs are quite creative. That is what I feel. And one more thing, let me show you. See, these are very random arbitrary words. These words doesn't have any meaning. These are random words. So what it does is, if you know little bit of stable diffusion, there is a token list. You can find it in the web. The token is basically a word which carries a particular look or a meaning, like tree or like bird, which we all know represents something. And if you try to train your own model in stable diffusion, you have to establish that look in a certain token that is blank to some extent, that shouldn't have any specific meaning. I do experiment with these type of arbitrary words, so it doesn't carry any specific meaning, but it keeps on generating new iterations based on the noise. If you all really want to know what is token and how does it impacts image and all, please comment down below, then I will make a separate video for that. It will be quite a detailed video. See, these are all with the arbitrary words. I can show you something. Let's copy, paste. Yeah, and I have establish this entire prompt of Midjourney, so I don't need to type each and every time while I am working on the creative. So I have copied the link and enter. These are some random stuff I was trying. This image I shot on iPhone on the street, just a machine that making the road, and I thought of using it in Midjourney to get some output. These outputs are not at all good, but if we mix this with some other images, because there is no particular prompt, it's just the look prompt given. If I use some keywords that directs the view, and if I use some story prompt like street, people, machines, something like that, then Midjourney will understand what I actually want. So now it's basically thinking that cinematic, then lens, giving an output of lens or and some cinema cameras and all those stuff. So it's just getting messed up. See, this is what I just entered. See, without any prompt, this image is being used to create new art, but it's taking the lens and cinematic and some film, so it's creating some camera stuff in it. Let's give some arbitrary word like t t t t, some random stuff. Okay, this particular word do not have any meaning. Yes, here's my logo. His name is Chizu. Still it have used this camera stuff, but see here you can see a kitchen space, and this one is like a outdoor space with the input image. If you just keep reiterating it, so it will keep on generating new stuff, random new stuff. Yes, and if you want to make this as the suffix, prefer suffix, then you need to type slash pre, and you can see prefer suffix, and type whatever you want, like apply dash dash apply dash dash ar space 3:2, or whatever ratio you generally use that version 4, whatever you want, and press enter. So each and every time you write the prompt, and you don't need to write all these things each and every time, it will be placed after your prompt. So, and if you want to erase that, just slash prefer suffix and press enter, it will get erased. So I don't want to do that now. See, it have iterated new looks. I love this one, and I love this one, even this one. If you have any specific idea, then you can use that after this link, like kitchen indoor comma and my suffix, that is cinematic shot and all those things. Keep it simple. The more accurate prompt you use, the less creative the Midjourney gets. So I generally try to keep it very short, so I can get lot of options based on the single topic, the kitchen space. By these things I get lot of ideas, and I then use that idea with a very simple prompt and keep on generating. This is how I get different type of looks. I'll be adding this series in my Behance account. Be adding the link down in the description. I would love to see your outputs. I'll be adding my Discord channel server link, so you can join and share your outputs there. I would love to see them. See you in the new video.